guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and finally, the EZA we've been waiting for is here. Our boy INT Kid Buu is going to get an EZA, and this stage seems like this might be one of the easiest EZAs we've ever done, because Kid Buu is weak to physical pure Saiyans. I mean, just take a look at the roster we've got here. If you pulled LR Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta, he of course is going to shit on Kid Buu from the top of the Empire State Building. It's done. He's going to destroy him. LR Blue Goku and Vegeta as well. I mean, you get 2 rainbow orbs with them, and Kid Buu is dead instantly. So let's go ahead and jump in. We've only got, what, like 5 stages left? But again, this is very, very simple. Transforming Vegeta is definitely probably going to be your best leader here. Now, the good thing about that, yeah, sorry, the game has been very laggy, very slow loading ever since the 4.12.0 update. They changed a lot of stuff, so I guess it's not too surprising. Yeah, so transforming Vegeta is going to be your best leader here. The good news is that transforming Vegeta has been on about 60 straight banners, it feels like. I mean, again, if you have not re-rolled, the chances you have this guy are pretty good, right? Because, again, he's been on a lot of big-time banners. Since he came out, they have put him on banners repeatedly. I'm curious, who could you use as a backup leader? I guess you could use LR Bardock. Again, another very old LR, so, I mean, the chances are, well, yeah, he's closing in on 3 years old, so yeah, he's decently old. Chances are you might be able to have your boy Bardock. Just off the top of my head, I'm looking for other characters that could be good leaders here. I mean, you could easily rock Evolution Blue Vegeta, the AGL one, and, I mean, just him as leader, you know, the rest, you know, have your physical type units and stuff like that. Shouldn't really be too difficult. Again, this EZA is not going to be that bad for most people, I'm thinking. Plus, you know, we also do have that Super Saiyan 2 Goku at the end right there, the EZA one. The reason we're bringing him, of course, is because if we get a rotation with LR Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta, and we have that Super Saiyan 2 EZA Goku, boom, unit super attack, and that's like a 6 million attack stat, or 5-something million, right? Because my LR Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta has full level 10 links, so he is really able to put the smack down on Kid Buu. Oh, good, my cord. People said, clean out the charging port, right? So I was doing that, and, like, there was, like, a little bit of, like, I don't know, lint or something. Oh, level 3 dodge on the super attack. I mean, that doesn't matter here, but... yeah, so people were saying, to, like, clean out the charge. Dude, there it goes again. Like, I don't know. There's nothing I could do. I did clean it out. I guess the option is I just have to buy a new phone. I guess that's what we're going to have to go ahead and do. Okay, so here's, I mean, we'll go Blue Goku and Vegeta in slot 1 because we can get a Rainbow Orb up there. And then, I mean, this is decent enough for Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta. Again, the thing about Blue Goku and Vegeta, if you're able to get them, it's like 2 Rainbow Orbs is their sweet spot, where then you have a super high chance of getting their Hidden Potential System additional. And, like, then they start, you know, you could bust out multiple super attacks where they're raising their defense, they're lowering enemy attack. I do think the smartest thing to do with them as well is to give them full crit. Because, again, as they're doing all these attacks, normal attacks, like just additional normals, do a lot of damage if they're crits. Like, if you have those as crits, like, it doesn't really matter that it's not even a super attack. I mean, they're going to be doing, you know, 700, 800, a million damage just off those critical normals anyway, right? Obviously, I'm also using the TUR, Goku and Vegeta. Now, I'm, like, the only person that has both of them rainbowed, right? So, you know, yeah. But there's a lot of good options, right? So you don't have to use this unit right here, the TUR, along with the LR and shit like that. Again, the roster, the physical pure Saiyan roster, is so easy. Like there's so many options. You know, I think something like even Dragon Ball Z Broly, his EZA, the legendary Super Saiyan 1, he's not going to do a ton of damage, but, like, defensively, he'll be fine. Like, you can sort of put him in there. He'll link up well with a lot of these other physical pure Saiyans. And then, you know, he's not going to take a lot of damage because, remember, he does stack multiple times. Like, he does multiple supers, and he's stacking defense every single time. So, like, that Dragon Ball Z Broly could be a very decent option. Of course, I assume a lot of people are going to have this guy right here. The other thing, too, is now that some of the farming bots have been taken down, and you can't just like be like, oh, here's an account that has grinded the entire story in 2 minutes or whatever. You know, here you go. Maybe people will be less inclined to re-roll now moving forward, I would imagine, because now it's like, you know, previously it's like, oh, you know, the Blue Fusions come out, right? 5-year anniversary. I must have them. And then it's like, okay, well, I could just, you know, grab this account that has 5,000 stones because not only has it farmed at the story with a press of a button, but, you know, it also has been sitting there logging in for 300 days already or something like that, so it's just got 5,000 stones sitting there. A lot of stuff like that, I guess, is going to be trimmed down a little bit after the 4.12 update. So we'll see. But, I mean, I've always been pleading with people, begging with people not to re-roll because they've implemented so many things like EZA, the coin mechanic where when you summon you get coins. Like those, you're wasting those resources. You're wasting that stuff if you re-roll, right? Because, you know, all of the free-to-play stones that have been given out, like if you're like imagine you're a day one Dokkan player, you would have gotten like, you know, how many stones has Dokkan given out for free in its entire lifespan on JP? You know, 30,000, 40,000? Who knows? Like, it has to be a high number, right? So, like, you know, imagine, you know, if you just re-roll to get, like, Blue Vegeta or something like that, you're just throwing away all of that free shit. You know, all of the coins, you know, as you summon, you got shafted summoning for that Dokkan Fest, but you still got red coins. So, in the future, you're going to be able to use those red coins to get one of those big sexy units. You know, that's re-rolling is just, it is very, very dumb at this stage in the game, I think. And then all this content, right, Super Battle Road, EZA and stuff like that, like they're assuming that it's long-time players doing this, not new players. You know, you could tell when they have events that they want new players to do, like, you know, maybe some stuff during the Worldwide Download Celebration. You know, typically those big celebrations do kind of have that. Okay, here we go. This is a good rotation. When we get Blue Goku and Vegeta along with the Resurrection F Blue Goku, you know, then the orb changing begins, and then they're able to get ridiculous damage. Because remember, not only do they do additional attacks through Rainbow Orbs, but they also are just straight up a nuking unit as well, right? So the more orbs they get, the more damage they're going to do. And then there's a 6 million crit, and they still had at least 2 additional normals to follow, plus maybe their Hidden Potential System super attack as well. So, you know, that's very good with them. And I think in terms of their link levels, I do have that Blue Goku and Vegeta very highly link leveled, because I remember I was grinding up their links for the Reps of Universe 7 category Super Battle Road stage, so no item that. And then obviously LRUI Goku carried me. Let's see, so what are we looking at with them? Yeah, dude, look at this. I have 4 level 10 links, and then I got that level 6 link. Is that Kamehameha? Yeah, Kamehameha is at level 6, but I have 4 level 10 links on them. That's hilarious. Alright, so I want, yeah, nothing is more important than Rainbow Orbs for them. So we can get the, oh yeah, this is done. We got 3 Rainbow Orbs. I would be stunned if Kid Buu survives this turn. They do way too much damage. Like, this unit, Blue Goku and Vegeta, they would be damn near, like, the best unit in the game. If they created Rainbow Orbs, make that, so let's say they're exactly the same, and then they also made Rainbow Orbs, I think they would be the best unit in the game, honestly. Like, it's just, they're so overpowered, but it is reliant, like, there's RNG involved, right? It's reliant on, look at this damage. Like, look at this. It's reliant on how the orbs look, right? And, you know, again, I would like if Dokkan would more rapidly add Rainbow Orb changes into the game. Like, I really felt like that Krillin unit they released was solid. He's a good unit, but he's not as good as Skinny Buu, right? If they would have also made Krillin a Rainbow Orb changer, I mean, that would have differentiated him quite a bit from Skinny Buu, right? Whereas basically they made him, he's almost exactly the same thing as Skinny Buu, except worse. And that Krillin needs the Android 18 on rotation, but like that Tournament Power Android 18 has started to age as well. And she's also a nuker as well. Do you want to nuke with Blue Goku and Vegeta on Reps of Universe 7 or Android 18? Like, just, you know, sort of counterproductive in that manner. Well, we're able to get a couple of Rainbow Orbs right there. Not a ton of orbs, but we were able to get a couple of rainbows, which should be good enough. We're probably not going to finish off in this turn, so that's okay. Because we weren't able to get the 18P super attack with Goku and Vegeta. Key links can definitely be an issue for this unit as well. right? Because they have what? Tournament of Power is basically their big key link, and that's pretty much all they've got. You know, they don't have Prepare for Battle, they don't have Over in a Flash or anything like that. So that can be a bit of an issue, but it is still one of those things where it's like if you get the correct units linked up with them, you know, activating those 5,000 attack links they've got, and they're really able to lay the smackdown, they will be able to do very, very impressive amounts of damage. And then again, add in their normal attacks and stuff like that, and you know, hopefully you got crits, like if you got crit equipment on them or anything, they're able to do really, really impressive stuff. I love that we're like this entire video and we're like not getting Angel Vegeta on rotation ever, because like almost every single stage of this EZA, like it's like we're just like one turning this Kid Buu, because it's just like physical Pure Saiyans are just too good, right? Like they're too strong. One thing I really like about that Goku and Vegeta is how good their sprite looks, right? Their sprite looks like way better. Like that's how you could tell. I mean, we have to consider Tanabata a big celebration then, just based upon how good that blue Goku and Vegeta unit is. Like that really, it does have like the care and the effort put into it that you would typically see from like, you know, big celebration units for sure. So that is interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and knock out the last stage right here. I'll get Kid Buu fully EZA'd, and we'll go ahead and start testing him out. You know, we'll take him into Legendary Goku event. You know, we'll knock out Super Battle Road. We'll take down all these places with this Kid Buu and see how good he looks. But I think he is quite easily one of the best EZA units in the game. He is crazy. All right, there we go. So even this TUR, Goku and Vegeta right here, they are ridiculous if they're able to get a bunch of Rainbow Orbs as well. Obviously, they're not nearly as powerful as the LR, but even just as like a TUR unit, they could be very, very powerful. Now for them, I haven't really leveled up their links a lot, so like, you know, their damage is going to be way lower than what we see from the LR. I don't have any crit equipment on them either, so like, you know, that's the thing. My blue Goku and Vegeta, I think I have a level 5 crit for silver on them, so I think they have 20 crit. So the damage they're capable of doing, that Goku and Vegeta, the LR, is just, it's nuts, right? Just absolutely insane. I'm so bummed. Did we even get the unit super attack in this video? I don't think so, huh? Blue Goku and Vegeta just carried. They were the ones that was looking super impressive. All right, we'll let Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta get the attack, and then Goku and Vegeta will go ahead and finish things off. Yeah, and then there's a lot of videos coming today, right? Because I'm going to do the Kid Buu Rainbow. We'll take Kid Buu into Super Battle Road. We'll take Kid Buu into the Legendary Goku event. Then there's also the new Frieza like simulation event. You know, that new event is up. So there's actually a bunch of stuff that came out tonight at JP. Well, at least a bunch of stuff for me to do videos on, right? A lot of it related around Kid Buu, who again is brutally good. They made Kid Buu an absolute animal, and I am all here for it, right? 6 out of 7 links with Buff Buu. I mean, you want to talk about a crazy EZA rotation. Buff Buu and INT Kid Buu, that shit is going to be redonkulous. So there we go. Kid Buu's EZA is done. Thanks, guys, for watching. Again, physical Pure Saiyans, I don't imagine things are going to be too tough here. Plus, again, I mean, there's a bunch of leaders you could use. If you have, even like Super Saiyan Prime Battle LR Goku, you know, you could run him as a potential leader. I mean, his leader skill isn't the greatest, but physical Pure Saiyans is so strong that, I mean, just him enough would be able to carry you for sure, right? Then, of course, you know, you could also use 1000 Day Goku if you happen to have him. You know, he's a Pure Saiyan. You have so many different Pure Saiyan leaders that I think pretty much everyone is going to be able to beat this, I think, with ease. And then, you know, you could even do stuff like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, you know, is going to work fine if you're struggling with the event. Like, he's not going to take damage. Honestly, LRUI Goku, if you've got him, is probably going to be good enough. You know, if he gets hit, he'll take damage for sure. But, I mean, if he gets a couple of dodges in first, he might not. Because, you know, UI Goku is really good defensively, and it's not just about his dodging. It's after he dodges, he has a lot of built-up defense as well. So, there we go. Again, I will go ahead and get to grinding up this Kid Buu, get his EZA all done. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.